is your health. They pulled back a minute. Then, bam, I'm telling you, when I was up in Utah, and I got out that morning in the car to jump rope, Sister Bahia was smiling. Yeah, it worked. And on everything else, anything bad happened to the dear brother, happy for her. Remember, she was part of that crew. They was all he did was shifted her, right, from Stokely Carmichael and them, right, to his crew. He's the matchmaker. He put Khadijah and them together for years. He was the matchmaker. Remember that, when he was the everything he put together? Now, I want you to imagine how much discipline it takes for me to watch all of that with a smile. But evidently, that's what I was doing. Evidently, that's what I was doing. That's what I've been doing. I've been doing it since 87, 85. We had to figure out, what are we going to do? This long range. Now, they might think one thing. I still think I got 30 years to go. 30 years. Now, if I leave tomorrow or after that, it's okay with me. You know why it's okay? Because of the life I'm living now. Adds up to the best of what they have to offer. Somewhere over the rainbow, blue skies. You know, it's optimism. It's a dreamer. This woman, what was her name? Marjia Hashimi? So remember we said we'd use a little Ifak, but here's what, they didn't even give me a chance. When she was here, I was still trying to think of words. That was only 2 weeks ago. It was only 2 weeks ago that I was still thinking in words. I had to think to remember my name. My arm was dangling, right? I couldn't write like this, right? I could not write. That's all. Sister Marcia, where we were on her side. Of course we were. You just didn't give us a chance to say we was. Can you imagine how quick that was? Marcia, zoop, gone. Forget about what it was about. It just...
overnight celebrity.
Yeah, heroes, it's bullcrap. But it don't make no difference. But it makes a difference to us. Because we're going to come back around, and what about us? Remember Care? What they said about her? Remember everybody? Why, she should be treated like a celebrity. And we couldn't get the time of day. I want you to look at the hypocrisy. It's clear and it's open, right? Think about it. It's clear and it's open. That's what al-Mubin is, al-Bayina, Kitab al-Mubin. That's what we're using. Doubts over the rainbow. Hospital experience, man, I tell you. Of course, the good experience about the hospital is just thinking. Thinking, yeah, believe it or not, thinking. You can't do nothing but think, and you have to be patient. You can't do nothing but think, and lay there and sit there and think and think and think and think. But your mind is working faster than your body. Now, there is the greatest joy is bam, in 2 days, bam, everything was back. What's that? Al-Fatiha, Qul Huwallahu Ahad. I thought I was going to have to learn all that over again.
I did too.
I thought I was going to learn all that over. But you got to remember now, the mean old white man, he'll put stuff up in your head now. You wasn't all the way wrong. When you thinking stuff about tell the truth now, you got to be it. You got to be, but he make a mistake. The way I am now, if that's the way you want me to be, perfect. I sure am this way. Look at here. Not only Al-Fatiha, you know, Al-Kitabu, but all of that. It's back 80, 90%, something like that. Actually, it may be, I just haven't even tried the other stuff yet. But what I mean to say is this. That was my greatest contemplation, that I would have to relearn all of that again. And I had no idea about how fast this stuff was going. So I said 3 months, 6 months, a year. That's what I said. Don't worry about a thing. And you look at everybody coming. People come and they're looking at you silly. They're looking silly. They look silly. Stupid. Damn, they're stupid. You know, they're looking all upside your head and looking at you this, that, and another. It's okay, no big deal. But you got to remember what I was saying. Optimism. Don't worry about a thing. Whatever all of this is going on, I got it covered. Because I already knew what was internally happening. Okay. So, Abdul Malik, all of those people are here to be taught a lesson. The lesson is that the Negro can do it. Nobody thought we would get this far. Nobody thought we would get this far. They can say what they want. But nobody thought that we would overcome the challenges and the obstacles that we've dealt with. Now don't worry, they try to make it look like they doing this and they doing that. Whatever they do, it's the will of Allah. I only created men and jinn that they serve me. That's what Allah say. Whatever they doing, that's perfectly all right. Who cares? Okay, haters for the white man, Negro haters. Well, we're going to use the hatred to, first of all, they're like provocateurs, you know, when they come. So we'll use the hatred, just like the stuff, we'll use the hatred against them. Success, massive success. Some white man said that. You want to pay them back? Pay them back with massive success. This is just not following the white man, but it's the idea. They can't stand, this is the Negro, to see you successful. When the white man then gave him everything, you gotta remember, the white man then gave him our property, he then gave him the ability to do this. These cowards don't have, they're not strong enough to do nothing like this. They're not strong enough to do nothing like this. If they did this, it's because the Euro then guaranteed them, I got you covered, nigga, all the way. course, the white man gonna dump him after a while. Those people have misjudged. They judged, oh, their family neutralized, friends neutralized. All those people are neutralized in Oakland and here. But there's other people and events that they can't control. And it don't take but one or two to slip through. Yeah, it don't take but one or two to slip through. Somebody heard about that, oh, yeah, well, I got it covered. Yes, I got it covered. And there they go. The Oakland Police Department are dummies. The judges that they had on this case, the public defenders they had on this case, are dummies. They are real live dummies. The district attorney, you ought to see, you can't imagine all the people involved. All you know is who you see. That's right. Them are all involved. And we only have to use 10% of what we have because of our ability of redundancy to go over the same thing over and over and over again. We don't even have to use less than 10% of what we have. Of course, we'll use more, but we don't have to. We'll only stick to the clear cases. We won't say things like, oh, such and such role desires. That's fine. Who cares? Right? We'll say so-and-so did this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finished. Well, he didn't do all 5 of them, he did 4. Same thing. Well, he just might have did 3. That's good enough. Might have just did 1. That's fine. 1 dirty trick like that is fine. Okay. So here it is, the white man snatches the manhood out of people, and they don't have no resistance to the white man. When he snatches their manhood, they don't have no resistance. They do not resist. They just don't resist, that's all. Somewhere. So there's no resistance. The European, it would be possible, and it is getting close to happening, that there's a coalition of peoples beginning to form. It's all over the world. It's not, there's always various periods during history. And now the historical cycle is kicking in. And everything in that cycle is kicking in. Somebody said in the news today that, well, the Iranians are getting these weapons, they're re-engineering American weapons, something like that. I don't know if anybody saw it. But
I didn't see that, but I saw where they're definitely promoting their missile capabilities.
Missile capabilities, the revolution, I gotta get back now to finish up that talk up this morning about the revolution. They're talking about it a little more serious. It's a little more detailed. And remember, our friends, not these guys running around over here, but they're trapped also. They're just too trapped. They too trapped. They went with Marzia Hashimi. Who was that? What are you doing? Right? What the hell are you doing? It's okay. They won't know they trapped till they look up and there they are. Stand being trapped in the face. East Oakland and North Oakland, again, they fear exactly what happened before. East Oakland Enterprises, Black Enterprise, brought money and wealth. We're the only Negroes that, I don't want to sound, but we are the only ones 50 years ago that brought money in the black community. We brought money into the black community, and it circulated in the community before it went out. That was magic. Everybody that was all around us and you just couldn't understand it. Everybody having money. Everybody was having money. Everybody from 18 to 25 or more was having big money. You know, so what the government feared was, we gotta stop this nigga because he'll do that again, except on a different level. You see what I mean? That's where Abdul-Malik came in. That's where Sister Bahia came in, right? That's where my whole family came in. My whole family, all of them, that's my family. Yes. Yeah. Okay.